is saying essentially, Rene, that she sort of deserves to be called to account in social media because she's, some people, critics say she's made a joke of the battered woman defense.
That's not what I said. No, that's not what I said.
That. I heard it differently.
Well, no.
All right, what did you hear, Rene Sandler? And you can argue about it.
I think that's all we're doing is arguing. Look, I think when you put yourself out there as an expert in a case like this, you will receive some backlash. And she, as a person who put herself out there, needs to deal with it. When it comes into the courtroom and impacts the trial and the rights of the defendant, which is what I think Fred was saying, it is problematic. So as a defense attorney, you're thinking appellate record, make a record, but you're also balancing how it's impacting the trial and your defendant's rights. And if it has crossed into that area...
Well, has it crossed? That's what I want to know. If somebody's having an anxiety attack, how can they...
I think it has.
I'll tell you how it crosses over. Okay, what's happened to this woman is over. I don't like her. I don't like her testimony. But what's happened to her is over the top. Yeah. People attacking her, arguably threatening her. That doesn't help. And if the jury hears that, and if they get angry and upset about that, they're gonna. The only way they have to show it is to acquit the defendant.
People have.
The jury isn't going to.
People have.
Joey Jackson.
People have a First Amendment right to express their views. I don't think they're expressing them because they don't like, the fact that she's taking the defense side. I think they don't like what she's saying. I think no. Hold on. Let me be clear. I think that what she's saying is inconsistent with reality. If you could be an expert and you could state an opinion, if that opinion has a proper foundation in fact, people will respect that. When you are protecting someone for the sake of protecting them, it's improper, inappropriate, and you will be held accountable.
Janet Johnson for the defense.
No. First of all, hate speech is never protected. It's not protected if it's hate speech. Second of all, it's not just this defendant that's affected. My clients will be affected if I can't get an expert who will take the stand and say the unpopular thing if she thinks it's true, which she does think it's true. I think whether we think she's misguided or not.
She's protecting Jodi.
No,
she's doing her job.
This isn't just unpopular. It's complete fantasy.
Exactly.
That's where you're getting the backlash from.
That's the backlash.
Not that she's taking an unpopular position.
It's that it has no foundation in reality, and she's giving opinions about the truth, and she's really being truthful with me, and I can tell. That's not expert testimony.
Let me translate again, probably inaccurately, but I think what you guys are saying is there's a price to be paid for being a paid expert for the defense and saying something that doesn't pass the smell test.
Exactly.
But there's a line. But there's a line.
There is a price.
Hold on.
But it can't be overcharged.
Rene.
I agree with what you just said and how you said it, Jane, but there is a line that we cannot go over as a nation, as a country. We cannot do that.
People have a right to weigh in and state their views as to what they think is proper and improper. I don't think they should name call.
They do not have a right to threaten this woman.
That's a different issue. I'm not supporting them threatening her, but I'm supporting their position that what she's saying is not true.
They're saying some pretty nasty things. I don't know how you define threat, but they're they're calling places where she's supposed to have speaking engagements and saying, "Don't you let her speak."
Well, but a lot of that could be because she's become such a lightning rod, and a lot of these people make the decision that they don't want the chaos that comes now when she shows up.
Everything is a calculation in life. That's what I take away from it. It's a life lesson. You do something. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. I heard that somewhere. All right, short break, and then we're back with more debate, more trial testimony, and somebody who worked for what used to be called Prepaid Legal, where Travis worked, and is now called Legal Shield.